I remember when I first was signing up to do Youthfully, I can't remember what his name was, but I was having a call with him first. I think it was Joel. He was saying that like the goal is to just add something that like sets you apart from from other people that I'm going up against kind of when applying. And like at first I didn't really understand it, but after applying I really realized that like there's not a lot of other people that can say that they did like internships with like actual lawyers, and it was a really good experience. I was honestly very unsure about everything when my mom discovered the program and was signing me up for it. But after doing it, I can say that it was 100% worth it. Like I thought it was great, like both with the internship and like the applications. It was very, very helpful to me. And I think it 100% really lets you know if it's actually a job that you want to have, because school classes, like law classes in high school, they don't teach you about that. They don't give you an actual idea of what your day-to-day life is. When you're working with an actual lawyer, they'll tell you that, and they're so honest about it too, because you don't want to base your future career or decisions like that off of your high school classes where you're just doing these fun mock trials that are honestly nothing like what you're actually going to be doing. I was choosing what internship I wanted to do. I was given two options: to do something related to like business, because that's what I was originally applying for. But I had mentioned when I was first getting everything set up that I was interested in going to law school. And I was told that there was an option to do like a law internship. And I chose to do that because I really wanted to kind of get a feel for things, because like taking law classes like at school, you're like, they really don't give you like a sense of what like the job is actually going to be like. We just do fun things like mock trials and just learn a lot about like all the laws and everything like that. And so after doing the internship and getting like a sense of like what I would actually be doing, it actually really helped me to like make sure that this is something that I wanted to do like in my future, like as a career. I was initially interested in like criminal law and everything like that, but the lawyer that I worked with did like estate law, which is something that we had never talked about in school before. So when I was first told that, like by my coach, I was like really confused. I had no idea what that meant. I was honestly really nervous at first, but she just honestly like laid everything out for me. There was a lot of like teaching. She taught me exactly how to do like a case brief, which was like the overall project of my internship. And she would give me a bunch of different cases that we would go through together, and I would prepare like the case briefs for each of them. And she helped me like a lot with it, like working through it. Like when I was confused, she would help me. She would give me like lots of feedback on it and like things I needed to improve. And like by the end, she said that I was doing them really well. And then I had meetings with the lawyer. I was really nervous at first for that too, because I was like, this is a really professional lawyer and I still am so confused about so many things. I was really nervous, but he was so nice, very understanding that I was just like new and still learning with all of these things. And he was really nice in terms of he gave me his story of like how he became a lawyer, like his process, the schools that he went to, which was really nice to learn about, because it's another thing that like they don't really teach us now, especially because it's not something that you go into right out of university. And it's nice because I really like to have like a plan. Like I like to know what I'm doing in the future, exactly where I'm going to go. So it's nice to already have like some ideas. I really was not good with like public speaking and anything that came to like presentations, presenting in front of my class or my teachers or anyone. Throughout my internship, whenever I made my own case briefs to Dana, I would present them to her and say exactly what I had written in front of her. And it really helped me with like just kind of feeling more confident in the work that I'm doing and being able to share it with other people and not feeling nervous or stumbling on my words and things like that. I think presenting the case brief that I made to Will was the most intimidating part. I'm actually, at first, I was so nervous. I was going to ask her to stay on the call, but then I was like, no, this is how it's organizing. She knows what's like going to benefit me, what's going to be best for me. So I just did it. And I'm very grateful because it worked out really well. I would just say, if you want the best experience, don't be nervous. Like, go into it and just know that, like, you're doing this, they want to help you. Like, they're not trying to do this to like tear you apart, make you feel stupid. Like, they're trying to help you. They're trying to give you a good experience that you can use for like your future. And if you go into it with like a very open mind, it'll make things so much easier.